So, yeah.
The final now for the schoolboys single sculls, race 449, and we have in lane 1 from Hutchins in Tasmania, Hamish Johnston from Guildford in Tasmania in lane number 2, Tom Messer. Ian Munster from Somerset College on the Gold Coast in Queensland is in lane number 3. Jack Nielsen of St Ignatius, South Australia in lane number 4. In lane 5 from Gippsland Grammar in Victoria, Lachlan Wilmot. In lane 6 from Mercedes College, Xavier Barnett in Adelaide. In lane 7, Hunter Valley Grammar School's Isaac Shepherd. And in lane 8, Wesley Harvey Rupp.
It's been the same top 3. We're well over the first 1,000 metres of this race. Jack Nielsen from St Ignatius, Jan Munster from Somerset College, and Xavier Barnett from Mercedes College, and they now come through the 1,500 metre mark as well. And it is the Somerset sculler, Jan Munster, in fact, who's moved up into second, so a swap in the top 2 positions. Munster just over Nielsen now by 0.89, so just under a second between those two. That's the sculler over in lane 3 from Somerset College on the Gold Coast, Kian Munster, who has the narrow lead from Jack Nielsen right alongside him from St Ignatius in South Australia. Lane 4 now in second place. Jack Nielsen coached by George Hammer. And Xavier Barnett from the Mercedes College in Adelaide, coached by Darren Potts. And Ron Mobb still certainly there in third place. So still the same top 3, just 1 and 2 switching positions over the third 500 metres. And now Kian Munster looks to be really going away with this race as they're well inside the final 500 metres, inside the final 250 now in fact. And that darker coloured boat of the Queensland sculler over on the far side in lane 3. He leads it by almost a length from lane 4. Jack Nielsen of St Ignatius in second place, and still the Mercedes College sculler Xavier Barnett just third, although Gippsland Grammar's Lachlan Wilmot is coming through fairly strongly in lane 5 as well. So the action in the 4 centre lanes, and probably the race for third still of a bit of interest. Kian Munster of Somerset but continues to lead from Jack Nielsen of St Ignatius alongside him. Then Xavier Barnett and Lachlan Wilmot, and behind them Hamish Johnston of Hutchins, Harvey Rupp of Wesley, Tom Messer of Guildford in Tasmania there as well. But only a few strokes to go for our race leader now from the Somerset College on the Gold Coast of Queensland. Kian Munster leads this race by right on a boat length as he approaches the line, and he will win it in a couple of strokes time. So lane 3 gets the win for Somerset College. Second goes to lane 4, Jack Nielsen, St Ignatius. Third place, lane 6, Xavier Barnett of Mercedes College, and then it's lane 5, Lachlan Wilmot of Gippsland Grammar. 3 more still to come home. Lane 1, Hamish Johnson of Hutchins will finish 5th. Then it's lane 8, Wesley's Harvey Rupp, and the green boats of Tom Messer from Guildford in Tasmania will finish in 7th place. Looks like no appearance from the Hunter Valley Grammar sculler there, lane 7. So just the 7 scullers across the line now in the C final of the schoolboys single scull.
And unofficial results of the C final of the schoolboy single scull. Kian Munster of Somerset College claiming the win in 7:48.88. Jack Nielsen in a second spot for St Ignatius, South Australia. In third, Mercedes College from Adelaide, Xavier Barnett. Fourth, Lachlan Wilmot of Gippsland Grammar. Fifth, Hutchins from Tasmania, Hamish Johnston. Sixth, the Wesley's Harvey Rupp. And seventh, from Guildford in Tasmania, Tom Messer. Margins 2.75 and 3.67 seconds.